Yeah, it was taking time to connect for me to go get into the okay, don't care. So what up guys? Yesterday I did not make a video because I was a little busy. Doing other shit, and also I took a step back. To think about what I'm doing, because you can be so fucking wrapped up into dumb shit. You won't realize you're into dumb shit. I don't know how I sound. Yeah, it's been a minute since I last talked. Now it kind of feels awkward. And also I have a cough or a cold. I don't know. So yesterday I took time to just check back to reality. Yeah, take a step back to look at the shit that I'm doing. Is this actually the thing I wanna do? Do I wanna do this for the next 1 year or 2 years? Yeah, because I can be wrapped up. I see my friend making how's it called, an incubator for making eggs in his room. Yeah, so he's gonna hatch chickens or eggs in his room. Yeah, which is kind of funny to me because we're in 2022. Those are ideas that people from the 90s used to do. Like when you finish high school, you get some money, you invest it into chickens and shit. I also had the same idea, but back in high school when I joined high school. But after then, I moved on. I moved on from that shit. So now I'm thinking about better things to do. Like this one. It's a better hassle because I'm gonna develop it over time. I know I might not become famous now. I might, but it may not happen now unless I get a viral clip. That'll help me. But apart from that, it's gonna take time. So I've realized that. Yeah. So yesterday I took a step back to really look into things I'm interested in. As I told you, I'm a confused motherfucker. I'm interested in 5 things: music, let me see, music, comedy, art, basketball, fashion, and the computer shit that I'm studying in uni. So I took a step back to think of it. Yeah. At the moment, I've learned a lot. I've learned not a lot, little about FL Studio. So I can make something. I can produce something like music, like a sound, not necessarily good music, but sound. Yeah. So most of the things that I'm really into are gonna take time, like basketball. Yeah. I'm not gonna play 2 weeks, play basketball for 2 weeks and then get into the NBA. Yeah, that's the other thing. I lowered my expectations and all these things: fashion, basketball, art. Yeah, basketball for me now is like a hobby. I'm not gonna be like Michael Jordan. You can if I put in the work, if I put in 10,000 hours into that shit. But realistically speaking, I'm not gonna work that hard. Yeah, so basketball is a hobby for me. The same way with art. I wanted to learn how to paint with the brushes and shit, to paint art on canvas. But how long is it gonna take for me to make a Picasso painting? It's gonna take a while. It's not gonna take a month or 2 months. Yeah, I know. Those are the excuses not to do all this shit. But fashion. I'm interested in fashion and I wanted to learn how to tailor clothes, sew clothes and shit. But how long is it gonna take me to be better than the tailor in the village around the community over here? Yeah, it's gonna take me forever, and I might not become as good as him or her. So, and it is 2021, so most of the things are digital. So instead of trying to learn how to paint with brushstrokes and shit like Picasso, because that was in the 1950s. 50 years later, and you still wanna do the same thing. Those are things that I've been asking myself. The last time I made a video talking about what if Picasso had an iPad? Yeah, what if Picasso had an iPad? What if Da Vinci had an iPad? Just imagine how much he could have accomplished, bro, and how much of whatever they discovered will still be in records and shit. So at the moment, I told you, I don't know if I said it. I told you I'm learning the softwares, the design softwares. Yeah, I'm learning about making digital art or something of the sort. Bro, this shit is boring. I don't know. I don't know if people like if people be into this shit. I don't know if people be into this shit, like whatever I'm, because all I do is talk about myself. I then talk about how funny I wanna be, and that is exactly what I'm doing at the moment because I don't have content. Let me see. Let me see. I've written something to talk about. Oh, before I get into the material, I remember like I just saw a video of like this. I'm gonna call her dumb bitch. So you know what she did? I remember when I started this shit, I said like I'm gonna be calling out bullshit, and I talked about Diana and the Willie Paul shit, like how somebody was raped, and then in 2 weeks everybody forgot about that shit. Like I asked the question like, did the pussy heal? So now you're supposed to forget, or was it all for cloud chasing to get the numbers and shit? Yeah. So today or the other day, there's this bitch who like got a tattoo, got a tattoo of Diana, like that bitch. And now she's trending. Yeah, and I was listening to the interview. Like there's this other bitch in Kenya called MUNGAI Eve who does interviews. So she was interviewing like the how's she called, that bitch who had who had got a tat who got a tat of Diana. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like I did not watch. I only watched like 2 minutes of it because that bitch, the bitch being interviewed was boring. Yeah, she had an accent. I know she was talking about like, I don't have feelings. I don't have feelings. Yeah. Uh, there's something he said. She said that, like so she has been getting like cyberbullied. Like people have been making fun of her, of like what she did. She took a she had a tattoo of Diana on her back. Yeah. So the Mungai Eve bitch asked her like fuck man, asked her like if she feels sad or she feels like crying because of the cyberbullying and she was like the only time I'll have tears in my eyes is when I meet D. Yeah, when I meet D, and it was kind of cool. Like even the interviewer thought it was like D for Dick. Then she said D for Diana. Anyway, yeah, she's cloud chasing, but so that's the thing about like bitches. See, the grab bitch did that dumb shit. Now she's trending. Now almost everybody in Kenya knows her. And if she's gonna be smart, she can capitalize on that shit to build her own audience. You have to be special. But the way she speaks, I don't know. I don't know if people wanna listen to her. Unless she goes and gets another tattoo of another like dumb Kenyan celebrity, maybe that will work. So anyway, that was a dumb. That's fucking dumb. Yeah, with the feelings and getting the. I don't know if people want to listen to her. Like that's the thing I was talking about, like how bitches have it easy. All she needs to do is do some dumb shit. Yeah, that's what she needs to do, and then people be talking about her. Uh, Talking about bitches. The other day I saw this story of like a bitch who had like I don't know. This sounds corny. This story sounds corny. So a woman has a cup stuck in her pussy, and like the story was about like a bitch who had a cup stuck in a pussy for like I don't know 2 years, and then it was removed something like that. It was kind of funny. It reminded me like back in high school, we used to talk about like how bananas are not allowed like in girls' schools, like during visiting days, all that shit. Like during visiting days, bananas are not allowed like in girls' schools. Yeah, because they lose them to like masturbate, something of the sort. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the story is supposed to go. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Oh, talking about that story about like something like a cup being stuck in a pussy. I remember like the Caribbean incident. I don't know if you know about it. Yeah, there's this other bitch on the internet. I don't know her name. I don't keep up like gossip, that kind of shit. So there's this bitch who was talking about like Cardi B. She had a podcast, something of the sort, where bitches discuss whatever bitches talk about. They're talking about like how Cardi B, yeah, used to have sex with bottles and shit. Yeah, used to put bottles, yeah, bottles in a pussy and shit. So turned out it was a false thing. Yeah, but it was kind of fun. Yeah, it got views, got them the attention, but it was not true. So Cardi B sued the bitch. Yeah, that's the other thing I said. Like why Cardi B is one of my role models. I don't listen to her music. I'm not into that horse shit like twerking and shit. But I just like her confidence. Like the day I'll see Cardi B break down on social media, like uh, yeah, why can't you just be, yeah, why can't people stop being mean or something like that? Like what she does, she trolls like her own fans. She trolls the trolls. Yeah, she makes fun of the trolls, something like so. So Cardi B took her to court, and that bitch now is supposed to pay like it's supposed to pay like I think $3 million just from talking shit. I guess that is the same thing I'm doing now, but mine is about making fun out of this shit. It's about comedy. I think that is why I want to be a comedian because I can say some damn shit because just because I'm a comedian. Yeah. If you think about it, like comedians are the most like free. Comedians can say anything. Something of the sort. Like now, but nowadays it's a different thing because of the cancel culture, the work culture kind of shit. Yeah. They're even trying to cancel comedians. I ain't gonna be a pussy. I'm gonna talk about shit. I'm gonna call out bullshit if I see it. Okay. I talked about like I'm not gonna name call people, but I guess nobody wanna listen to me if I don't name call people. So um I'm gonna start name calling people. I know this is gonna take away. This is gonna take time. That's why like I'm not in a hurry anymore. I used to be in a hurry like with, that's why like I moved into this other account because I'm not in a hurry. I know I'll become a funny motherfucker, but it's gonna take time. That's something I need to accept. The only thing that I need to do is make lives every day. The same way like the graphic design shit I'm into now. I know if I'm able to like learn to do that shit, able be able to like design really well, I'll make money out of that shit. It's gonna take time. I'm not gonna do this shit for like 2 weeks and then I get money. Yeah, and I just realized like I've been doing this shit for less than like 2 weeks. I'm already like feeling tired of doing this shit. It feels like I've done so much. I haven't done that much. No? It hasn't been even a month. Maybe it has been a month since I started making like the short videos, but it hasn't been that long since I started making the lives. So it takes patience. I saw those like that Mungai Eve bitch. That bitch Mungai Eve and okay, the live was post. I don't know. I don't know what was recorded. I was talking about like this Mungai Eve and SAMMY KIOKO on the article, the weekend edition. I think the other day it was on Friday. I think today is Saturday. It was yesterday, so then it was yesterday. On the weekend edition, they're talking about like YouTube in Kenya. YouTube in Kenya doesn't earn money. Doesn't earn money. All that shit. Whatever they talk about. Yeah, that's the other thing about like when you get at least success in something, now you think you know so much about it. Okay, I'm not trying to judge them because I don't know nothing about like YouTube. I've studied a lot. I've studied a lot from. I've studied a lot from like watching videos about how to make money on YouTube. I don't know. If I continue doing this dumb shit, I'm talking as if like I'm not addressing nobody, because nobody is here at the moment. It's gonna take forever for me to like actually gain an audience. But what do I actually want? Do I want to be a funny motherfucker, or do I want to get followers? The followers are gonna come if I'm a funny motherfucker. That's something. That's something I know. If I'm a crazy motherfucker, if I'm a funny motherfucker, yeah, the following is gonna come. I'm not gonna do dumb shit like on the internet. Like the other day, so okay, so the ban on the mask, like not the ban, the wearing of the mask mandate, something of the sort, has been removed, something of the sort. So people are not forced anymore to wear masks. But then there's motherfuckers who keep on wearing the masks. And I saw this, like, I think content creator on TikTok. So he goes to people, greets them, then takes their masks and then steps on them. He's a skinny motherfucker, he's bitches and has some like awkward shots and shit. He's gonna get money. Yeah. He's gonna get money from getting more views from like making those dumb videos. But for how long is he gonna do that? For how long is he gonna do that? Yeah. I know motherfuckers are gonna beat him. Yeah, and some motherfuckers are gonna beat the shit out of him. So I don't know about that. Oh, also during like I was watching the Wicked edition. I never got to watch the whole thing, but I listened to what the MUNGAI Eve and SAMMY KIOKO had to say about YouTube. Yeah, all of them are talking about like YouTube being like a side hustle, something of the sort. Because the SAMMY KIOKO guy was talking about like going to uni to become a lecturer. And I was like, is this motherfucker serious? This motherfucker has more than 400k subscribers. Same way with that other bitch, MUNGAI. They have more than 400k subscribers, and they still wanna go. I see the root of that mentality. In Kenya, if you didn't go to school, yeah, your parents or relatives look down on you. That's the thing about like doing dumb shit. Like if all I do is like dumb shit, and I feel like it's dumb shit, obviously you're gonna feel that way, because whatever you're doing is not like that impactful. Yeah, it's not helpful in any way. It's not satisfying, because it's all about like cloud chasing, that kind of shit. And that's gonna die after some time. People are gonna stop watching your shit. So I wanna talk about issues. That's something like even before I decided that I wanna be a funny motherfucker, I wanna be a comedian. That's the thing I wanted to do, to talk about issues. Yeah, and not just say talk about issues for the sake of talking about it. Okay, I want to talk about issues, but nobody's gonna listen to me if I'm this serious. Like, it's issues. Yeah, the same way, the same reason like why the news is boring. So I need to be a funny motherfucker, but still talk about the issues. Like, make you think, laugh, but still make you think. I know. Again, talking about like what I wanna do instead of like doing it. I think I'm gonna leave this other. I've written some shit down. Oh, the griot. The griot. That's the time I was looking into like the griot. I don't know, the griot, 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 griot. These are like storytellers, kind of, from Africa. Yeah, from Western Africa mostly. So these motherfuckers had the stories about like the past. Had all the stories about like the community, the society, or a culture, certain culture. Yeah, so they're the ones like who are the stories in their heads. Like they used to like pass the stories. Yeah, used to pass information about like the culture of a certain community through storytelling. So they had so many stories in their heads. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing I wanna do. I wanna be. I don't wanna just react to whatever is happening at the moment, because I don't know. That will give me like followers and shit. Maybe I should be doing that. Yeah, I should be doing lives where I'm talking about like the trending things, what is happening now, what's happening in Kenya and my opinion about that shit, because that's the other thing about being a good comedian. You have instant opinion, and it's not like what you thought about. You thought about it. So I wanna be a griot, and if you think about it, like that's how really dope way of like passing information. Cause I'm also reading about like the library of Alexandria, something of the sort, which got burned down, and it had like so much knowledge, so much information. I was listening to the Joe Rogan episode, and this guy was talking about like maybe there's so much we don't know about the world. Yeah, maybe there's so much information that was lost, like when the library of Alexandria was burned. So I wanna be a griot. Yeah, I wanna look for stories to tell you, but maybe it's gonna take time. No, it's not gonna take time. It's only that I'm a lazy motherfucker. The problem I have is that I go on the internet and then look for the best stories ever in history, the dumbest whatever, crazy stories in history, and I wanna tell those stories, but I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, there's this guy in Kenya who does that, like who tells like vivid stories. It's called like Abel Mtua, something of the sort. I admire what he does, but I don't think